Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have Temur Elemental, and this is a deck I was really looking forward to play. First of all, I love Temur. It's my favorite color combination, and Elemental is one of the new themes or new tribes that was introduced in Lorwyn. It's of course it's not new, but like in for current standards. And there's some really powerful Elemental cards, and yeah, let's just have a look at some of these cards. First of all, we have the Sunderflock. This makes, in my opinion, a deck like this viable because this card bounces all null-elemental creatures to their owner's hand, and we just play elementals. So this is a way to deal with like Ouroboros decks, right? It's a 9 mana 5/5, which yeah, 9 mana is crazy, right? Flying, but this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value among elementals you control. And we have good expensive elementals, and we also ramp. So Sunderflock, of course, comes in way earlier, and the 5/5 flyer is really strong itself. So we have one of these new evoke elementals, and we have the Vibrance here and the Wistfulness. Vibrance is a 5 mana 4/4. You can evoke it for 2. Then you have to sacrifice it after it entered. If you spend 2 red, this one does 3 damage to any target, and if you spend 2 green, you search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle, you gain 2 life. And of course, also both can apply, so this is really strong. 4 mana, 3 damage, gain 2 life, and get a land. This card is really good. And at worst, it's a 2 mana, deal 3 damage to a creature, so, I mean, wow. Wistfulness, 5 mana 6/5, with Evoke 2 as well. For 2 green, yeah, you can exile an artifact or enchantment opponent control, can be useful. And for 2 blue, you spend to cast it, draw 2 cards, and discard a card. Some card draw here. And the main reason why we play Wistfulness here main, which looks more like a sideboard card, is because we play Champion of the Path. Champion of the Path is our main win con, I would say. Of course, we also have Sunderflock, which is a win con as well. 4 mana 7/3 is an additional cast to cast a spell, behold elemental, and exile it. Whenever not elemental you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to its owner's hand. So a 7/3 here, really strong body, dies fast, but if you have this one and you can evoke this, for example, it's 2 mana 7 damage. 2 mana 6 damage. And if you have 2 of them, it goes crazy. And you will see this wins the games. Especially if there's a stalemate in the elemental mirror, the person who has champion wins. And I was the one. So we also have ramp cards here, and this is also an elemental. I mean, it's a shapeshifter. 3 mana 1/1 changeling. When this enters, create a tapped mutable token. We get a land here, which can become a 2/2 creature of all types, which is super nice. A way to ramp. We also play Flamebraider here. This card really feels like one of the best elemental cards to ramp. 2 mana 2/2, and you can tap it for 2 mana in any combination of colors. And you spend this only to cast elemental spells or activate abilities of elemental sources. Absolutely the great for our evoke cards here, of course. Great for Sunderflock. Great to just to play your cards faster. Then another elemental from the new set is the Ashling Rekindled. I wanted to try this. This feels a bit weaker, but it can be good. It's also ramp technically. So 2 mana 1/3. This enters, or when this enters or transform, you discard a card. If you do draw a card, at the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay Island. If you do transform Ashling, it becomes Rhyme Bound, and then you get 2 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast spells with mana value 4 or greater. We have a lot. And at the beginning of your first main phase, you pay a red, and then you transform it back. So back and forth, draw, and yeah, ramp. It's quite nice. So I think great card overall. Also an elemental here is the Bramble Familiar, 2 mana 2/2. Ramps. You can discard, return this creature to the hand. And also the fetch quest is nice. Will 7 cards, put a creature, enchantment, or land card from among the mill cards onto the battlefield. Can be great if you need something for the champion, or if you're just looking for a Sunderflock. So also a great card. I play 2 Esper Origins here because you will see goblins. This one just gives me life. It surveils too. And flashback, you also get an elemental, which is nice. And you also ramp with the second step there. Just overall a good card to have in the deck, I think. And if you need something to discard for the Rekindled, feels good. Play 2 Into the Flood Maw here, just to give me a bit of time, because we are ramping, and this can be useful. Because we don't really play too much removal. We do play the Vibrance here, but that's about it. We do have one more card that I think is super powerful. I put it as a 3-off here, and it won me the game against the Merfolk decks. Ashling's Command, 5 mana, Kindred Instant Elemental. Choose 2, create a token that's a copy of target elemental you control. Can be a bounce here if you want. Can be used for the champion, of course, to finish. Target player draws 2 cards. Ashling Command deals 2 damage to each creature target player controls, so only opponent, which is nice. And target player creates 2 treasure tokens. So you have many options here, but overall a really great card. And this one felt really powerful, I have to say. Really, really powerful. Mana-wise, Cavern of Souls, Eclipsed Realms here. Also nice because we play elementals. You can say elementals here. We have now access to so many lands. So most of our mana base now is way better than it was before with the new set. But this deck felt really powerful, and I think Sunderflock keeps a deck like this alive. Definitely try more elementals, maybe 5 color. I did build one too. Hopefully you also understand what I'm saying. My voice is still kind of cracked because I was really sick. And yeah, cool games. And yeah, I wish you fun with the games now. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this list. This could be something. This could be something. Opponent goes first. Super slow, huh? Let's try it. Super slow. Tap an on-tap creature control, add 1 man to any. Okay. I'm like, did I choose the correct one here? Okay, we see. That's interesting. Do like what I see there. It's not really something I want to do right now. This one is quite nice with the pilgrimage here. That is for sure. I should have probably removed the... Yeah, I probably should have done that, huh? That's on me, yeah. Definitely should have used this one. But we still have the command, so... Feel kinda... Okay, this one is dangerous. Right now we do want to ramp here. It's definitely what we want to do. Command here gets rid of the board quite good. This one we can get use this one at one point. So that's also good. We do have early removal. Double pilgrimage. It's pretty good. But yeah, again, command is also nice. But we need to find a land. I can play the Vibrance here to get the land. Yeah, I mean, Ashling's command is the card that will do quite well here. We do need to do something though. Okay. If I find a land here, great. Okay. We can ramp here more. I want to draw 2 cards. I want to draw 2 cards. think this looks good to me. Can get one card back on hand. Yeah. We do have to use the command again next turn. So yeah. Okay, found a land again. Okay, we don't really have a way to deal with everything we want, but yeah, not great. Not great. Probably this one I need to get rid of. Okay, I have to use it again next turn, which is kind of sad. Problem is, these pilgrimage come over and over and over. Yeah. And I'm forced to board wipe here. Makes this worse. Okay, so I can bounce something here. Definitely not this one. Can do this, create treasure tokens. Get rid of that one. Okay. I mean, I have to do something like this. Okay, so. That merfolk there is a bit of a problem. I think what we're gonna do is this is so weird, but this is really weird. Gonna go 2 green here. Maybe a pilgrimage would have been the right call, but to be fair, I don't really have much options. At least the board is kind of clean. But yeah. It's not really clean, but we try our best. We have to remove the... Okay, green, red, green, red. We have to do something, and 3 damage here. Yeah, the tokens are coming. But I think there's a way to survive this for sure. Put it in my hand. Oh, it's an untapped land for sure. Can use this. It's going white over there for sure. If I find a way, I mean, this one I kill next turn. We do still have Bounce Elemental too, which is quite good. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. We do have ways to deal with this card. We take 5. Sorry. What we have to do is, yeah, can we take 3? We gain 2 life, which is quite nice here. But yeah. Opponent is able to make 2 tokens as well with this one. And the drum. So it's not looking great. This one we have to remove as well. It's not looking great what we draw here. Okay. Getting the life is still quite important. Okay. And what is this one? Tap another untapped creature control. Yeah, this one is worse. Okay. We're going white, but we don't really have the best things here. Okay, so if we draw the bounce everything, I think we're in a good position. And we filled quite a lot of lands here too. But we only have lands in our hand. Not optimal. We do have a land here, which is still nice. Okay. We are 12 life, which helps. Just draw a land. I mean, you have 3 lands. You can draw a land here. Yeah. Can attack, but will not produce anything, so they will just keep that one for the drum. And we are looking for a card that's not a land here. Preferably something to get rid of Dream, but yeah, the bounce would be the best, I guess. It's pretty good. Gonna do it now. Gonna do it now. There's no elemental over there. Cannot flash this one too. Having a good attack here. Yeah, this is the one we were looking for, and we found the card. 6 life. I think we got it. Good game. We got it. Crazy. This was crazy. But it was fun to play. But I was, like, while playing, I was always in the position where I feel like we cannot win here anymore. But, hey, apparently we do. Apparently we do. Temur always have been my favorite combination. It just always has been. And just love these colors. Sultai is close second, I think, and then Bunt. I just like blue-green plus something. Yeah, can try. Have some Rampant. This is an interesting card. Definitely happy to try the elementals here because it's a lot of wild cards. So we're gonna try. That's also nice. We go for this one. It's the 2 mana ramp, the Flamebraider here. Okay, Sultai. Dread. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Dread card. So we have 5 mana. Five mana. Honestly, it's just ramping here. Because these 2 cards, I mean, they're not really useful with the path here. And Explorer is kind of useless, so we're just gonna get rid of the Explorer here. Okay. It's probably not a good card either. We have 5, 6, huh? Okay. Next turn we have potential 12 damage. Crazy. If Champion of the Path survive, we have 12 damage in our hand. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dread again. Okay, we're gonna definitely... But that's creatures, huh? Can draw 2. Dreading. I mean, it's definitely Oculus. Okay, that's interesting. So, how much do we have? 4, 6. We have a lot of damage. To any target. We have 7. Okay. This is really stupid. We pay it, right? Seven damage, and then we do this and win the game. Why can I not pay it? Hello? I have to click like this. That's interesting. Boom. It didn't really matter, so. That's so stupid. Okay. I had to click there, I was a bit confused. Drink a bit. Oh my god. Being sick is just not fun. But this deck seems to be good. And it's fun. Raven check. Okay, Raven check. I mean, we have ramp and bounce. I kind of like this. Sorry, guys. But I like this. Eclipsed Realms also a really nice card. Always nice to have these type of cards that help your tribe. So yeah, nice card here for sure. And in this deck we don't really play a lot of non-creature cards. We do have some. Also another elemental is the snake that can bounce, would be interesting. Like, it's definitely a sideboard card in certain matchups. But Sunderflock, I think, makes this deck viable. Because if you play against other mid-range decks like Aura Board and these type of cards, having Sunderflock helps a lot. Like a lot. So yeah. Gobo. That's a Gobo. It's a Gobo over there. So most likely this will die, but let's see where we go. Let's see where we go with this starting town. Okay. Yep. It's not looking easy for sure. On the play is powerful. Trying to ramp. Can use Headliner to kill my Familiar here, of course. Which is fair. Totally fair. Having the bounce is helpful. Good card. There's some interesting lines I have. Okay. Just the ramp is important here. I do like the Vibrance here. It's really nice because you can make this cheaper as well. Don't have enough ward. Okay, yeah. Frustrating. The ward is a bit of a problem. Lots of damage. And I don't have the bounce yet. And I would have to have one of both to survive here. I could get 2 life. But I have to pay 2 life. It's just also not good. We do have to play the bounce next turn somehow, right? That's like the most important one. We take 8 damage here for sure. Okay. I mean, I have not many options. On the play, on the draw is a thing. Always has been a thing. Like, if it's just like this, it's fine. Yep. There we go. On the play is powerful. On the play is powerful. GG. Definitely looking forward to try my Gobo deck too. But yeah. Cannot win every game, but so far still happy with this. It's definitely, like, the ward there is a really good card. Like, you know when I built my Goblin deck, I looked at the card and was like, okay, this is a good card. But, like, on paper, but really it feels good when you play it. And even if you play against it, you kind of can see it's a good card. So that's really nice, and I'm happy to see that. Okay, that's not a good hand. But this one helps a bit. This one helps a bit because we need to find something here. Okay, someone ramping. We can do too. We love some good ramp. Okay, Gruel there. Yeah, someone is on the play. Someone is on the draw. Oh, you guys know how it is in best of one. You guys know how it is. Must be nice, huh? This is not a good card in this matchup. Okay. We did find something, which is nice. But it's not looking great, of course. Not looking too great. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Ramp. Maybe we can, but taking a lot of damage here. Am I missing something here? Okay. Now, how do we survive this, huh? Believe it's this one. It's good, but not good enough. Getting life, having a 4/4, I think it's okay. So we get 2 mana here. We get 2 mana here. So this one alone will allow us to play champion. So maybe double champion and then win from there. Try to survive until then. Okay, that is fine. It is a flyer, yeah. Okay. We have to win with the champion here. We have to take that one. We can remove some cards too, but we still cannot play that. Just realized it. It's frustrating. Okay. Now, 18 life. Get the blue now, I blue next turn. This one gives me trample. Take 5 there. I think I can survive it. But I need this one as well. Which is interesting. 2 mana for this. So I have 5, 16, 11. And I get the trample. Maybe there's a world. It's actually this one. So weird what it is, that one. Okay, so 16 life. And I can play this and one of these two. Just need to try and survive this turn. So champion is definitely the card you want in this matchup. I mean, this is fine. Sunderflock is just good, cheap mana to use for this. Yeah, but we use these two and win the game next turn. Probably could have removed this too. Just need to keep my champion. I just need to dodge. Okay. What's this card? Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. We take it. Should be enough now. And finishing with a Vibrance here. Sometimes I'm a bit confused why I have to do it like this, but okay. I already selected pay with. Boom. Okay, we got it. That was cool, like the way it changed there. Is that normal? I don't know. But yeah, another win of this deck, I think. Deck super straightforward. Yeah, I like this one so far. Oh, this deck was really fun. First of all, my favorite color combination. Sunderflock, amazing card. Vibrance, amazing card. Flamebraider, amazing card. Ashling Command, great. Champion, great card to build around. This deck, I have to say, feels really good. Makes for like a really good deck that can be meta. Main reasons, you can play Cavern of Souls, so you have a good strategy already against the control decks. Maybe you would like to play some aggressive lands there too, but having Cavern of Souls is super nice. You have a lot of good threats here that can be useful. Of course, you can also put this in the sideboard and play another card here, but against aggressive decks, maybe you want to play one more command. But if you have command Sunderflock and you can ramp into it, you just switch the board quite fast. Mutable Explorer felt quite nice. 3 mana, ramp 1 with an elemental out there. And also what I like about the Mutable Explorer, it's my preferred target for Champion of the Path. Because this is the card you usually don't use once it's on the battlefield. And also what I like is if you get it back, you can replay it, right? Of course, you can also play Champion on other cards, but I think on the Mutable Explorer it feels nice. Sure, you can do the Sunderflock thing and then maybe you get it back and bounce again. But yeah, great deck. This is the Temur version. There will definitely be other versions as well. Fighting with my voice here, but trying to put the content so you have a lot of ideas I just bring out there, right? And yeah, hope you liked the video, and see you all next time.